Hey basketball fans! Welcome back to Basketball Convos. Today, we're diving into day 29 of our NBA 2024 offseason recap, and this time, we're all about the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's get into it! The 23-24 season was not kind to Memphis. With a 27-55 record, the Grizzlies found themselves finishing 13th in the Western Conference, well outside the playoff picture. Injuries and inconsistency plagued them all year long. Ja Morant only played 9 games due to a season-ending injury after he served his extended suspension. The Grizzlies were at one point having only 9 active players, and the entire season was supported by different supposedly role players contributing exceptionally. After a promising stretch the season before, this drop-off had fans frustrated, but the team was still seen as one with high potential. Jaren Jackson Jr. remained a defensive anchor and Desmond Bane continued to showcase his offensive prowess, but they just couldn't stay on the court altogether. It was a tough pill to swallow, but the Grizzlies are looking to turn the page with some fresh faces and a clean slate. Now let's talk about the offseason moves. Memphis has been busy, starting with the 9th overall pick, Zach Edey. This 7 feet 4 inches center out of Purdue is a towering presence who dominated the college scene with his size and rebounding ability. He brings a whole new dimension to this Memphis team, giving them a massive body in the paint. Edey has the potential to be a game changer, but there will be an adjustment period as he transitions to the speed and intensity of the NBA. Some might think his game does not fit the current NBA, but it's hard not to be excited about what he could become with the tall frame he has. Unfortunately, we did not see much of Edey in Summer League due to an early ankle injury he suffered. Memphis also selected Jalen Wells with the 39th pick and Cam Spencer at 53. Both Wells and Spencer also showed their potential during Summer League, and hopefully the Grizzlies could develop them into serviceable players. Memphis also made sure to retain some key pieces, re-signing Luke Kennard to a 1-year deal worth $9.25 million. Kennard's shooting is critical to the Grizzlies' success, and keeping him in the fold ensures they have a reliable perimeter threat. Other minor additions include James Huff on a 2-way deal, and a handful of Exhibit 10 signings to give Memphis options as they head into training camp. On the flip side, the Grizzlies said goodbye to several players, including Timmy Allen, Jordan Goodwin, and Zaire Williams, who was traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Zaire had potential but struggled with consistency, and it felt like a fresh start was needed for both parties. Another departure worth mentioning is Yuta Watanabe, who left to play in his home country, Japan. His energy and hustle will be missed, but the Grizzlies are clearly focused on a youth movement. Now, let's talk about how the upcoming season depth chart is shaping up. Of course, the Grizzlies are led by Ja Morant at point guard, who is still the face of this franchise despite his off-the-court issues. Alongside him in the backcourt is Desmond Bane, who has proven to be one of the best shooters in the league and continues to grow as a playmaker. On the wings, Jake LaRavia will likely get the nod at small forward, with Santi Aldama at power forward and Jaren Jackson Jr. holding down the center position. The former DPOY, JJJ's shot-blocking ability will remain a game-changer for Memphis. Coming off the bench, the Grizzlies have some exciting options. John Konchar and Marcus Smart will provide solid backup guard play. Smart, of course, brings veteran leadership, defensive intensity, and a winning mindset from his time in Boston. The team also got Vince Williams Jr. and G.G. Jackson, although Jackson will be out for at least 3 months, giving others a chance to step up on the wing. But it won't be surprised if the starting wing spot would be overtaken by different players. In the front court, Zach Edey is the intriguing rookie to watch. Brandon Clark will continue to be the backup at center spot assuming he can stay healthy. Depth at center is certainly stronger with Edey in the fold, but the Grizzlies will need to figure out how to best utilize his size while continuing to let Jackson shine in his defensive role. So, what can we expect from the Memphis Grizzlies? The first thing is health. If they can keep Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Desmond Bane healthy for the majority of the season, they've got a shot at being competitive in the West again. One of the biggest challenges for this team will be balancing their youth development with the contributions from veterans like Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose. Do they lean into player development or use the experience of guys like Smart and Rose to stabilize the squad? That'll be something to watch. Drafting Zach Edey also gives Memphis a fresh look in the frontcourt, adding a big body who can impact both ends of the floor. How quickly he adapts to the NBA could be a huge factor in the team's success. Overall, I think this Grizzlies squad has the pieces to win around 44 games next season. If they can stay healthy and find the right balance between their veterans and young players, they have the chance to catch the playoffs. That wraps up day 29 of our NBA 2024 offseason recap. Let me know what you think of the Grizzlies' moves in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. This is Basketball Convos. Bye for now.